In the busy, noisy streets of the city where everyone is lost in their own world, some silent stories are born. Stories that no one hears, no one sees. Today, we'll tell you one such story. The story of a realistic looking, fluffy cat who wasn't just a cat. She was a feeling. She was beautiful, but poor and all alone. Soaked in the cold rain, she sat quietly on a corner of the footpath. Her body shivered from the winter's chill. She gently placed her paw on her stomach, hungry, tired, and weak. No food for days, no home, no voice calling her name. But her eyes, they still carried a light, the light of kindness, of love. Suddenly she saw something at the end of the street. A little boy soaked in rain, crying quietly. His hands were freezing. His small frame trembled. His eyes filled with fear. He had lost his mother, and now he was completely alone. The cat looked at him for a moment. Then slowly, silently, she walked toward him. She didn't know his language, and he didn't know hers. But love doesn't need words. It only needs a heart. She sat beside him, gently wrapping her fluffy tail around him. The boy flinched at first, then he looked into her eyes, and for the first time in hours he smiled. She softly touched his hand with her nose, then took a few steps forward. The boy followed her. She paused after every few steps, looking back, making sure he was still there. As if saying, "Don't worry, I'm here with you." Through alleyways, broken paths, quiet corners, she led him gently until they reached a small street corner, and there stood a woman crying, looking around desperately. The moment she saw her son, she ran and hugged him tight. Tears of relief, joy, and love all at once. Then her eyes fell on the cat sitting silently at a distance, exhausted, soaked, but with a calm, peaceful look on her face. The woman bent down, lifted the cat in her arms, and whispered, "You're not just a cat, you're an angel." From that day forward, the cat was no longer alone. She had a home, a family, a warm bed, a loving child, and a place she could finally call her own. Sometimes love doesn't speak. It just exists in a gentle breath, a soft paw, and the silent presence of a cat who simply cared. If this story melted your heart even a little, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Because in a world full of chaos, we all need a little fluff, love, and kindness right here on Galaxy AI.